Welcome to Cascadian Building Maintenance Anti-Sexual Harassment video slides. Introduction. It is our policy that no employee should be subject to unlawful discrimination, harassment, or retaliation. All Cascadian employees have a responsibility to keep our work environment free of unlawful harassment. What is discrimination? Discrimination includes treating one employee or an applicant differently from another in connection with the terms or conditions of employment, such as hiring, placement, promotion, termination, layoff, recall, transfer, leave of absence, compensation, and training due to the employee's gender, gender expression or identity, color, race, age, national origin, ancestry, creed, marital status, veteran status, pregnancy or pregnancy-related condition, disability, religion, sexual orientation, political ideology, or other legally protected status. Discrimination can also involve failure to make a reasonable accommodation to an employee with a disability. What is harassment? Unlawful harassment includes any inappropriate behavior or conduct based on an individual's gender, gender expression or identity, color, race, age, national origin, ancestry, creed, marital status, veteran status, pregnancy or pregnancy-related condition, disability, religion, sexual orientation, political ideology, or another legally protected status. What is sexual harassment? This policy against harassment also includes sexual harassment. Unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, other verbal or physical conduct, texting or emails of a sexual nature, or visual forms of a sexual nature may constitute sexual harassment when this conduct explicitly or implicitly affects an individual's employment, unreasonably interferes with an individual's work performance, or creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. Moreover, you will be provided with a panic button to use in the event you encounter any sexual harassment and/or assault. Once activated, the panic button will sound an alarm loudly to make sure others may hear. What are good practices? To avoid situations that may lead to claims of sexual harassment, favoritism, or other forms of discrimination and harassment, Cascadian strongly discourages romantic or sexual situations involving clients, customers, or between employees, regardless if both parties welcome the relationship. Cascadian therefore reserves the right to take appropriate action when it believes that such behavior has or will have a negative impact on the work environment. This action may include reassignment, demotion, or termination. In addition, Cascadian does not permit direct family members to act in a supervisory role of another family member. About retaliation. Cascadian prohibits retaliation against any employee who makes a good faith complaint of unlawful discrimination or harassment opposing an employment practice they reasonably believe constitutes unlawful harassment, or who testifies, acts as a witness, or otherwise assists in a workplace investigation. If you feel that you've been subjected to retaliation, you must immediately report it to a member of management following the procedures described above. All employees, including supervisors, found to have engaged in retaliation will face corrective action up to and including termination. About reporting. Cascadian investigates all claims of unlawful harassment prohibited by this policy. Cascadian works to investigate each report in a prompt, thorough, and fair manner. Should the investigation determine that an individual has violated our policy prohibiting sexual or other forms of unlawful harassment or retaliation, Cascadian will take immediate and appropriate corrective action to end the harassment. Employees who violate Cascadian's policies against unlawful discrimination and harassment may be subject to corrective action up to and including termination. About reporting continued. If you feel that you have been discriminated against or harassed or witnessed this conduct, promptly report it to the Human Resources Department at Cascadian Building Maintenance, 1331 118th Avenue Southeast, Suite 100, Bellevue, Washington, 98005. Office phone number is 425-455-8404. Cell phone contact 425-389-1313. Fax number 425-454-7978. You can email at hr@cascadian.org. You may also report it outside of work to the following: the U.S. Equal Employer Opportunity Commission, Seattle Field Office, Federal Office Building, 909 First Avenue, Suite 400, Seattle, Washington, 98104-1061. Phone number 1-800-669-4000. Fax number 206-220-6911. Or email info@eeoc.gov. Washington State Human Rights Commission, 711 South Capitol Way, Suite 402, Olympia, Washington, 98504. Phone number 800-233-3247. Washington Coalition of Sexual Assault Programs, 4317 6th Avenue, Southeast, Suite 102, Olympia, Washington, 98503. Phone number 360-754-7583. Fax number 360-786-8707. Thank you very much for your time.